Welcome to one of our series that we developed to quick fix your English tenses. So we say quick fix to your English tenses. A quick fix, the fastest way to fix your English tenses. Okay, so here we are going to have lesson 1. We are going to have, in all, we are going to have 9 tenses. 9 tenses. 9 tenses. You follow us as we explore these 9 tenses. Remember, tenses affect the verbs. When you talk about tenses, you are looking at the verbs. So we are going to look at 9 tenses and we are going to focus on the verb. Tenses focus on the verb. And what is a verb? Verb is the action or doing word. Any word that tells you what is done or what is being done or what is going to be done, that word is an action word. Go, come, finish, take, give, those are action words. It shows you what the person is doing or what the person is about to do or what the person has done. So, verb, tenses affect the verb. Tenses talk about the verb. Now we are going to take, out of the 9, we are going to take 2 today. 2 tenses. Simple present tense and present continuous tense. Simple present tense and present continuous tense. What is simple present tense? A simple present tense is a tense that talks about the present time or something that remains the same. That is present habitual action. If an action is your present habit, you put that in simple present tense. If an event is a present habit, it's talking about the present habit, is an action or a habit that is present, you put that in simple present tense. So a simple present tense talks about the present time or something that remains permanent. When something remains the same, it's permanent. It does not change. You also put that in simple present tense. Present habitual action. Now, and in simple present tense, you see if you are using a verb. Remember we talked about subject-verb agreement. If the verb is plural, that you are talking about many things or events that are many, okay? You don't add s to the verb. Don't add s to the verb. If you are talking about an event in the simple present tense and that event is one event or one habitual action, you know that you are going to add s to that. As long as simple present tense. So if there are many, you don't add s to the verb. If it's one, you add es or s to the verb. You add es or s to the verb. We're going to come to that. Now, present continuous tense talks about action or actions happening at the present time, or an action or event that is going on at the time you are speaking or in the near future. If an event or action is happening at the time you are speaking, you put that particular event in the present continuous tense. Present continuous tense talks about an action or event that is happening at the time you are speaking or in the near future. Let's look at some verbs and see how to use them in present simple tense and present continuous. Now, in present continuous, before I forget, you have this am. Am is normally used for I, only I. I am, only I. So you use I. Now, is, when that particular event is singular, when it's one. When you are talking about one event, you use is. When there are many, you use are. When there are many, you use are. Are is for plural. Is for singular. Now, let's go on. Now, number 1 is become. The verb become. How do you use the verb become in simple present you use the verb become. When there are many, you say become. When it's one, you say becomes. For example, we become a doctor. We become a doctor. They become an engineer. But if it's one, he becomes an engineer. She becomes an engineer. Lamin becomes an engineer. How do you use that in the present continuous tense? If you is I am, you say I am becoming an engineer. He is becoming an engineer. Singular. If there are many, you say we are becoming an engineer. Or Lamin and Funke are becoming an engineer. Number 2, begin. The verb begin. When it's many, you remember begin. We begin the work. We begin the job. But when it's one, you say begins. You add S there. She begins the work. He begins the work. If you are using that in the present continuous, it's going to be beginning. But you are going to add am if it's one, if it's I, or is, singular, or are, plural. So you say, I am beginning a new work. I am beginning, or if it's one, you say, he is beginning, or he is beginning, she is beginning, Lamin is beginning. If there are many, you say, are beginning. Number 3, beat. Beat. If present simple, simple present tense is beat. Single, plural, we beat. If it's one, you say she beats. Lamin beats. If you come to present continuous, it's going to be beating, ing, beating. I am beating, she is beating, we are beating. Come to bite, bite, bite. The verb bite. If it's one, if it's many, you say bite, we bite. One person or two, one person bites, bites, bites. If it's one thing, bites. Present continuous, biting, 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 biting. Okay? He is biting, I am biting, we are biting. Blow. Simple present, blow. That is when there are many. If it's one, say blows. He blows, the wind blows. Present continuous, blowing. I am blowing. He is blowing. We are blowing. Break. Present simple. If it's many, break. We break the door. If it's one, she breaks the door. Now, if you present continuous, you say breaking. I am breaking the door. He is breaking the door. We are breaking the door. 7, buy, buy. Present simple, if there are many, buy, buy. If it's one single, buys. If it's present continuous, buying. I am buying, we are buying, she is buying. Come, come. Present simple, the verb come. Present simple, come. If there are many, you say come. We come here. They come here. Lamin and Funke, come here. If it's one, comes. She comes here. Lamin comes here. Okay? Sandra comes here. Simple present continuous, coming. I am coming. She is coming. We are coming. Costs. Cost the verb. If it's present simple, simple present tense, you say cost. If there are many, we cost the car. If it's one, she costs the car. Present continuous, costing. I am costing the car. He is costing the car. We are costing the car. Remember, are is plural. Now, let's go on. Caught. Present simple tense. Caught. If there are many caught, we caught. If it's one, she caught. Lamin caught. Present continuous. Cutting. I am cutting. He is cutting. We are cutting. Catch. Catch. Present, simple present tense. Catch, if they are men, you say catch. They catch us. We catch them. If it's one catches, she catches them. Lanke catches them. Okay? Now, if it's in present continuous, you say catching. I am catching a cat. He is catching. We are catching. Okay? Do, the last one, do. If it's simple present tense, when they are men, you say do. We do it. They do it. Lamen and Funke do it. If it's one, you say does. She does it. He does it. Lanke does it. When you come to present continuous tense, you say doing. I am doing the work. She is doing the work. We are doing the work. Doing. Okay? So that's the first slot on how we use simple present tense and present continuous tense quick fix. We are going to continue. Follow us in the next series. That is series number 2. Follow us. If you like that, please subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up.